Do you know why I believe Kevin Federline didn't say what lies Daphne said in the Daily Mail article was? Now, everything I'm saying is just my opinion, but I think Kevin Federline is not upset about anything Daphne wrote about Britney Spears. He's upset about what she wrote about him, and let me show you. Daphne first says that Britney Spears does fund the boys' education and then some. Kevin Federline collects $40,000 a month in child support from Britney. There are considerable expenses involved in looking after the boys. It is true, but he receives more than the US president does, and it's tax free. Daphne didn't stop there. She literally took jabs at Kevin. She goes on to say, when Britney says she has spent years funding the lifestyle of those around her, she is right. Kevin's plan is to move the boys to Hawaii, far from her home in LA, which will only compound her suspicion. Daphne writes, as it happens, there is a legal quirk in Hawaii. There, parents must support their children through college until they're 23. Mandatory support ends at 18 in every other state. So Daphne is suggesting that the only reason why Kevin is trying to move to Hawaii is to continue to collect money from Britney Spears, which we've already talked about. Daphne writes, Britney also suggests that Kevin does little work aside from caring for her teenage boys, and she appears to be correct. And then this is the part that probably really triggered Kevin, was when she talked about how Kevin and the family live in Calabasas and they're surrounded by other celebrities. But then she talks about what their home looks like. Kevin and his partner Victoria have certainly given the boys a loving home and spend time driving them to school and activities. All great things. But then she goes on to say, but there are no flowers in the garden, the grass is unkempt, and with 2 dogs roaming free, you have to watch where you step. And then the next part of the article is when Victoria's like, I am the reason why Jaden can play the piano. And this is why I believe Kevin Federline did not say what Daphne lied about, because it had nothing to do with Britney. He's upset about how she painted him.